10 after 1 on the East Coast. Chuckster, I don't know. What do you think? Well, how much of an audience do we hold for this one?
These Warriors are killing our fan base.
Maybe things will be different next Thursday when we have them against Toronto. Maybe Steph will be back.
Wait, they might not stink in another country.
The game's in.
Oh, they go stink then.
No, it's going to be.
Oh,
be in San Francisco.
Oh.
Steph might be back by then. You never know.
Man.
You never know.
Come on, man.
You know, the guys upstairs who cut the highlights.
Oh, they sleep?
No, because they knew
went to sleep?
They knew we're gonna lead with this game.
Are you serious?
And
So they cut last week's game?
no, so they've kind of reduced the number of plays that you're going to see.
Thank goodness.
All right, here we go.
Not often you
LeBron James out with a sore groin, and
Yeah, post them up.
here's Draymond Green early on, and
Play, Steph. Kevin, I miss y'all.
yeah,
How you gonna have me out here without Kevin and
How you gonna have me out without Kevin, Clay, and Steph?
he picked up at halftime. At halftime, this dog made a hoop. Yeah,
He had a better chance of scoring than most of those Warriors.
That was like
There you
Jordan
go.
really wanted to go in.
count it. And LeBron was loving that. And the final score, 116 to 86.
You know the music, Kenny?
Yeah. It's like a version of the Harlem Globetrotters. It's not the actual version, but it's a version.
Fifth loss by at least 30 points for the Golden State Warriors
That's
this
good.
year,
Remix.
as the Lakers go to 45-12, best record in the West. 23-0 when they shoot 50%, as they did tonight, led by Anthony Davis with 23.
I love you, Don Kowalski, my friend from San Francisco.
Okay.
And my friend from he used to call me after every Warriors game, every time they won. I don't even know if he's still alive. He hasn't called me in a long time.
Would you like? Now, here's a competitive game right here. all
Oh
right?
man, this you know, hey,
Both the Kings and the Thunder 3-0 since the All-Star break. Buddy Hield
Give it to me, buddy.
went 4 for 4 from deep in the second quarter.
yeah, but you know why we gonna win, Ernie?
Why?
So we got the best leader in the NBA.
There's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. There you go.
Write that down, Ernie.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Oh yeah, give me that.
Danilo Gallinari.
Step up there, buddy.
794 shots. Times.
Once again, Buddy
Not
Hield.
that quarter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Buddy
What's up, buddy?
Hield for 3. They're up 61 to 50 are the Kings at the half. And then it got even better for Sacramento.
What's up?
Nemanja Bjelica. They're up by 19, 78 to
Wait,
59.
they did not blow a 19-point lead.
OKC goes on a 22-4 run to end the third quarter.
Come on,
Nerlens
come
Noel.
on, Shaq.
Man up, man up.
Man down.
And then SGA off the glass.
Played great this year.
So going to the fourth quarter is a 1-point Sacramento lead.
Oh, good
Harrison
job,
Barnes. Sacramento 91-89. Watch Gallinari here.
Whoa.
And it's going to go for him, and one. Made the free
That's an
throw.
old pro trick right there, Gallinari.
95-93. Chris Paul,
Oh,
three-pointer. Missed the free throw, so no 4-point play, but he had 17, 9 of those in the fourth quarter. Steven Adams,
oh.
That one dunk right there.
15 and 7 for Adams.
I love Steven Adams.
And we close it out with who? The best leader in the NBA, huh?
Oh, 7.
Oh, give me that.
Chris Paul.
Tell you what, that plant-based diet working for you, CP3.
Not for everybody, is it, Chuck?
It's not for everybody. It's not for fat guys.
Oklahoma City wins it 112 to 108. They tie their season high with a 5-game winning streak. 18 of their 37 wins have been by 6 points or less.
Ain't nothing can stop me from eating meat.
And
I
now
ain't gonna lie.
15, an NBA high,
Hello, Chuck.
Nope.
15 wins for the Thunder when
Exactly.
they trail going to the
If I
fourth
walked in
quarter.
a room and Kim Kardashian was there in Halle Berry and a bucket of chicken, I'm going right for that chicken. Yeah, ain't no way. Ain't no thing. Nope.
That's a good one right
Nope. Never gonna stop eating chicken. Nope.
No plant-based anything.
No
over there.
plant-based anything.
If they wrapped in broccoli,
Nope.
bye-bye.
No, hey, if I walk in and Kim and Halle wrapped in the cauliflower and broccolini, and there's a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken over there, Can't get to the captain can't get to the colonel fast enough.
Extra crunchy?
Oh yeah.
Well, 112 to 1 was that final score. Can the Warriors find the dog?
Oh, Jack, that was nice.
I don't know. It looks like a travel.
We'll rotate.
I'm sorry. That's that.
That was funny. That was funny.
When we come back, more highlights, longer ones, including the Blazers and the Pacers at the Fieldhouse.
Halle Berry.
Which is the year with the
gotta
ACL.
I just wish you the best. You're a great kid, a hell of a player. Do get well soon. Actually, I think that might help him with Jeremy being out, because now he's going to get consistent minutes. Because, you know, he was trying, Nate McMillan, who's probably the most underrated coach in the league, was having a hard time trying to figure, like, how do I make this work? You know, they had a good first half of the season. You bring back an all-star player, but you're like, I don't want to just bench these other guys. So I think what's going to happen now is, I think with Jeremy out, he said, okay, Victor's got to play now. I ain't got to worry about trying to squeeze all these guards in. And so, unfortunately for Jeremy, but I think what's going to happen now, I think you will see a more cohesive unit because he's going to get consistent minutes.
Pacers are just a game behind the Sixers in the loss column, just 2 behind Miami in the loss column. Big reason for all of that is Domantas Sabonis, Shaq.
Yes, he's playing well. You know, Chuck always says not as good as his father, but listen, he's shooting the ball well, he's rebounding, he's playing defensively. I think the problem with Oladipo is not really a problem, but it's hard for a superstar to say, you know what, I don't have it, let me be a role player. You know, I think when he came back in, he was trying to be the Victor Oladipo of old, and it's kind of thrown the team off a little bit. If he just take his time, let all the other guys do what they do, and he just say, you know, I'm a role player until I get 100%, I think they'll, you know, look a much
Yeah, but like I say, the injury is going to, because he's a ball-dominant guy.
True.
So now with Jeremy out, he's going to get the minutes, he's going to get to dominate the ball more. But the best thing the Pacers got going for him, who did you say that they got ahead of him?
Philadelphia by a game on the loss side, Miami 2.
And they're gaining on the Pacers real quick, going back with them two teams.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's going to be very interesting. Without Embiid and Simmons, can the Sixers win any games? Because
they're winning big tonight over New York, by the way.
Well, first of all.
Well, any games. You said any games.
Playing the
but
Knicks.
So here's that race for home
Are they
court.
playing, Chuck?
They're playing the
first
New
round.
York
Yeah.
Nothings.
Indiana, meantime, their last 2 games without Oladipo. So they lost by 46 at Toronto and then beat Charlotte by 39 in their last 2 games. Let's move to the Portland side of things. And this is where it gets interesting, too, in the Western Conference in the race for the number 8 spot. Because Memphis holds it right now. Portland is one of 4 teams tied in the loss column with 33 losses. Portland, New Orleans, Sacramento, and San Antonio, 3 behind Memphis. And the Grizzlies are coming back to the pack a little bit. They've lost 4 in a row.
But that's unfair, Ernie, because the reason the Grizzlies have come back is they lost Brandon Clark and Jaren Jackson. You don't lose those 2 young guys who were playing fantastic all year. But
That's a deceptive stat right there. Because
they 3 games.
No,
that's 3 games.
But it's deceptive in this regard. You're 2 games under 500. You got to win. You have to go 7-game win to get to 500. 500 is going to get in. I believe 5 and 26 and 33 is much further away, even though in the percentage columns, than 28.
And I'm gonna make a prediction here.
Do I need to get? Is this worthy of going on the wall? All right.
And this is a big if. If the Portland Trail Blazers get healthy, they get those 2 guards, they get Nurkic back, nobody's going to want to play them the first round of the playoffs.
That's not something to predict. That was weak,
if it's
man.
Wednesday and it's raining and it's 78 degrees
I wasted
outside,
a Post-it
Nice
note.
time raining.
That's
Man,
not a
that was one of